Hello, y'all. How are you today? It is Friday, March 21st, and I'm here for another $5 Friday video. Hey, everybody. How are you today? It is Friday. Yay, the weekend is here. I'm sure there are so many of you who are anxiously awaiting for the weekend. Maybe even anxiously awaiting like 4:30, 5 o'clock when you get off work. So happy Friday to you all. And today is $5 Friday, and we are going to get started today. Let's go ahead and count our fives to see just how many we have today. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We have $60 in fives today, which is awesome. I will take that. My husband only worked one extra shift or one shift on his second job last week. So not a lot last week. He works 2 this week, so that is good. We are, his normal is 3, been kind of off the normal because we have things going on, so he's had to take off. I usually get my $5 bills for my Friday videos from his side gig. He has a 9-to-5 full-time job, but on the side, he likes to bartend. So that's where I get my fives for right now. For those of you who don't know me, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Amy. I am a wife to 5 girls. I'm a wife to 5 girls? No, I am a wife. I am a Mimi to 1 sweet and sassy little 2-year-old girl. And I am a mama to 5 girls. And I'm a Maymay to 1 great niece who is just adorable. And she is just like one of my own. My niece growing up was one of my own. She stayed at my house all the time. She grew up with my girls. They were in age like boom, 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 boom. So she grew up with them. And I just love her and my niece to pieces. So yeah, so they're just like one of us, one of my girls. And another girl. Like, we are surrounded by girls, y'all. My husband cannot catch a break. There's girls as daughters. We have a girl granddaughter. We have a girl great niece. We have 2 dogs, Mabel and Sadie. They are both girls. So he is very hopeful that one of these girls will give him a grandson. And I'm really grateful or hopeful too, because we don't have any boys. Like, I can't wait for one of the girls to have a boy so that we can spoil that little boy and buy little boy things, and just been waiting for that, and I cannot wait. But we love our girls. We are blessed, very, very blessed. Everyone is happy and healthy, and life is crazy. So I hope that you, if you are new to my channel, will follow me on this journey. There's going to be a lot of transitioning in the next month because we are so close to paying off our medical debt. I took a pause on weekly stuffing our cash envelopes so that we could focus on paying off medical bills. And we are almost there. We're getting our income tax done next week. So we are going to finish it off, what we have left, with some of our income tax money. And then, y'all, I am getting back full force with cash stuffings, and I cannot wait. It's still fun to do my $5 Fridays because I do still stuff envelopes, but it's just $5, and it is a small amount, and that is okay because any amount is better than no amount. And it's fun too. Like, it's a surprise which envelope is going to get $5. So it's fun. I like it, and I hope you all like it too. But today we are going to start out with stuffing some of our $5 challenges. I'm going to skip clothing this time, and I'm going to skip my bear challenge and my Save a Little More because we did those last Friday. I am going to do my Pretty Nails Make Me Smile. And this is a $5 challenge, but I made it into a scratch off a while back just so I could have a scratch off because I didn't have any scratch offs. And scratch offs are fun. Who doesn't like to scratch off? So I made it into a scratch off, but it is a Pretty Nails Make Me Smile. I have this in my shop. Scratch and save. It is a scratch and save, but it is not a $5 scratch and save. It's a different denomination in my at my Etsy shop, which is Beautiful Ink stickers. Okay, so we are going to add $5 in this challenge. Oh, this challenge, of course, is going for me to get my nails done, which I need to go get my nails done tomorrow, y'all. It has been like 3 weeks since I've had my nails done, and oh, they're definitely in need of it, and Mama just needs to have them done. That's all there is to it. Okay. Next, we are going to do our If You Don't Like Tacos, I'm Not Your Type. Let's do this one, and I did this the same way, but in my shop, of course, it is different than $5. So this one is going to be used for Cinco de Mayo. It saves $60 or $50, I'm sorry, total for this one. We will, of course, add to it because I do have a Cinco de Mayo envelope in my holiday binder that we will add to it for going out. And that is all that we are going to do right now as far as challenges. Now, what I like to do, for those of you who are new, I'm going to start with 2 dice. I'm going to roll 2 dice, see what the total is, and then I'm going to start with this binder here. This is my high priority, and if I rolled, say, a 7, I'm going to open that up, go to my 7th envelope, and put $5 in it. Go all the way through, and then go down to 1 dice. All right, so we are going to start. And starting with high priority, we got a 4. So we're going to skip on down here to 4. And 4 is Fur Babies. I had to take out because Mabel needed her medicine. So we are going to start all over today. $5, so we are going to have $5 in this envelope now. And when I start my cash stuffing, I'm going to be changing up some of my envelope because I have like a Fur Babies one, which I want to do like Fur Babies would be like maybe for the groomers. Then I'm going to do like a Pet Med one just for Mabel's medicine. That way I have different folders or different envelopes for different items that I buy for our babies. Okay, next we have a 7. And this is our low priority binder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 is gardening, and that is great because y'all, gardening season is coming up and I definitely need to save because they're not cheap. It's not cheap to buy these plants anymore. I remember like when I first started gardening years and years and years ago, you know, you could get a tomato plant for $1. You can't get a tomato plant for $1. You're lucky if you can get a tomato plant for $5 now. So I'm definitely gonna need more than $15 or $20 in there because I do at least 4 tomato plants. We don't have a huge garden, but I do 4 tomato plants amongst all the others. All right, 6. Whoa. Okay, and this is our holiday savings binder. So let's see what 6, envelope 6 is. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 is Christmas date night. Awesome. So every Christmas, we started a tradition where I plan a date night in December. My husband plans a date night in December that revolves around Christmas, whether it's going to a pop-up bar, going to see the lights, just anything holiday. That's what that date is for. So we save up for that because Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday. So it's nice to be able to be stuffing in that envelope. Okay, now we're gonna go down to 1 die, 4, and we go back to high priority. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have fur babies again. So the good Lord above must know that I need to stuff in here because Mabel is going to be running out of medicine in like 2 weeks. So that is going to go back in there. Plus they are going to be needing their yearly shots as well. Usually when I roll 2 dice, I always end up with like 13, 14, 11, all the big numbers. I didn't get any big numbers that first time around. All right, so we have 3, 2, 3 is clothing. Nice, clothing has nothing. So that will be nice to add to clothing. Does anyone have big plans for the weekend? We do actually. I have another home that I first got years and years and years ago. And so my sister and her husband have lived in it. And another 3. And they are moving out and buying their first home. So this weekend she got a dumpster and we're gonna be going through the basement, throwing stuff away, cleaning it out because I have to get it ready for sale. Or renting, you know, I don't know. I'm cutting it really close on time and I cannot afford to pay a mortgage there because I'm still not working. So I may have to rent it out for a year lease only. And then after that year, put it on the market, give me some time to get some repairs done and things done. And I forgot to put this on here, but I took out the $30 that was in here because my daughter's fiance, his birthday was, we celebrated it last weekend. So I took out that money. So it had 0 in it, and I get to add 5 in it today, so that's good. And then tomorrow, so I'm doing that today. Tomorrow night, my husband's grandmother is having her birthday. So one of her favorite bands plays locally. So everyone got tickets, and we're gonna go celebrate her birthday and listen to this band tomorrow night. So super excited about that. And I think I've got a few extras. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to today because I wanna see if I can get some higher numbers. And I did. Okay, well, here we go, y'all. We got a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 is for life insurance, so that is good. Now, I said earlier that I still do not have a job. I lost my job last January and took some time off to try and get my channel going and my Etsy shop. But I'm getting a little antsy, and things aren't progressing as quickly as I would like. So, did I add my, no. So I am gonna get my para-profession license and hopefully get a job for the next school year in a school. I am really excited about it, actually. I took a practice test today and got 100 on it, which, y'all, I have not been to school in a long time, and I was nervous, but I just took my time. Another 10. Took my time, and it was just a practice one. I'm gonna do it quite a few more times. Probably next month I will take the test and try to get my license for that. And then I'll just work during the school years and have my summers off, which would be awesome. So we have 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5 is date night. We had to take from this, and I do not have a balance on here, so it looks like we had $5 in here. So today we are going to add another $5. So we will have $10 in date night. But yeah, I volunteered at my daughter's school that she is, has her student teaching at. They needed some people to work the book fair. So I volunteered for that the other day, and it just like lit a fire in me because I used to volunteer all the time, 6, at my daughter's school. I was like a librarian and classroom mom for everybody, and just loved it. Anytime I could be in the classroom, I was. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a teacher. Wanted to be a teacher or a labor and delivery nurse. Now, it is too late for me to go back to college to be a labor and delivery nurse, so being a teacher's aide is the next best thing. So I volunteered, and I was super excited and left there and was like, okay, I think that is my calling because I love kids. 4, 5, 6. Oh, sixes. We got date night again. I love kiddos. So I think if I can get on as that, it would be really nice. I'll still have my holidays off. It's like a 8:30 to 3:30 type schedule, so I'll still be home in enough time to get things ready for dinner, and yeah. All right, so we went through these 3 times. I'm gonna go ahead, I think I only have $5 left. So instead of rolling again, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a $5 into clothing challenge because spring and summer are just ahead and my wardrobe is sweatpants, leggings, and sweatshirts. So I need to kick it up a notch with that. Let's see how much we have in here. 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8, 49, and 50. We have $50 in here, so we have our quarter of the way done with that challenge. Okay, and at the end of $5 Fridays, I have my 52-week memory jar, which I started this in January, and this is going to go all the way to December 31st or January 1st, I guess. And I am putting a memory down for the week. So something that has happened this week that was good or bad, preferably good, anything that I want to remember, I am going to go ahead and write it down on here and put it in the jar. And then we open the jar January 1st, sit down and read it and look and see what happened throughout the year. So it is, put the date on here so I know when this was, and I'll go ahead and write my memory. Okay, so we got my memory. And if you all want to do this, it was like super easy to do. I just printed out a label to go on my mason jar. And I have got this little note written up. It says, this January, start the year with an empty jar. Each week, add a note with a good thing that happened. On New Year's Eve, empty the jar, read about the amazing year you had. So, did that. All done. Okay, so that is it for today. For those of you who stuck around and watched my video, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate you. And if you shop in my shop on Etsy, I appreciate you so much. I love y'all. And please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, make today a beautiful day. Bye.